Hello and welcome back to Father of Two Plays Baldur's Gate Blind. Last time, we were making our way to the hideout of the Iron Throne, and we found a wyvern den on the way. We cleared out the wyverns and looted a body, and I believe we found some cool stuff. Can't remember exactly what we did find. We do have a couple of wyvern heads that I'm not sure what to do with. I assume I can make some type of armor or some such. So we found a wand. At the very least, we found a wand. Maybe that was the only really cool thing we found. Anyway, I think we're ready to continue on. I think we were heading north. Yeah, north and west. Next. And we're all restored on spells and such. So, I think we're good to go. Let's head west and across this bridge that I seem to remember. And see what kind of trouble we can get into. I'm hoping some. Well, not trouble so much as adventure. Adventure is afoot, my friends. Let us sally forth. Do people say that? Is that a thing that's said? Sally forth. I seem to remember it from Evil Dead movie. Okay, the baby wyvern. So I don't feel that threatened by a baby wyvern. So let's have Rasad take it on. Get your fists out, baby. Do some punching. Let's do some punching, y'all. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, take that, baby wyverns. He took a couple of hits, but we're good. We're good. Uninjured baby wyvern. We'll see if we can change that. He seemed to be kicking some butt with his fists. I don't always pay attention to what's happening down here with the damage and such. But when I do, I like it. I do like to see the stats and stuff. The only exception to that is in The Witcher 3, I prefer as little of a heads-up display as possible to make the game just look that much more beautiful and seem that much more real. But when it comes to Knights of the Old Republic and D&D based games, I love to see the rolls. Whenever I DM, I make sure to let my players roll their dice for at least their to hit and their damage, because it's just fun. At least to me, the dice are the fun part. Oh yeah, we can do this. Oh, you took a hit, Minsk. It's not a big deal. Oh, you took another hit. Okay, now you're taking some hits. It's starting to be a bigger deal, Minsk. Let's... That's not who I want. I want Branwyn. Let's have you heal our friend Minsk. Actually, you might as well use a medium. He's fairly hurt. Ooh, he's really hurt now. Maybe I should have +1'd his, maybe I should have +1'd him. I mean, I should have, what's it called? Prayed? I don't think it's pray or bless. Bless. Aid, that's what it's called. I should have used aid on him, because I have it. I might as well replace it with bless. I guess aid is probably more powerful for a single target, so maybe I'll keep it. I'll just think to use it more often. Oh, we got nothing to pick up there, so let's keep adventuring. Nighttime adventures are well within my realm of enjoyment. There's not too much more to explore here. I was going to say explain, but that is not the correct word at all. Okay, we've pretty much done it. We've done it, guys. Let's head out of here. We can't head out of here that way? No? Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll head this way and see if we can leave via... No? Oh, are we at the furthest north point we can go? Let's check our world map here. So are we heading more east then? Perhaps we are. Oops, hitting all the wrong buttons here. Map. That's what I want to hit. M for map. So I can't seem to get out this way. Can I? Like, what's with this finger? My finger point! No. Not at all. That's not helping. So let's try and head east. I think that would be our best bet. Yeah, okay, we can head east. Can we head out north? No, it seems the whole north of the map is inaccessible. So we must be we must be close to the water source or the cape, whatever it is, the geological formation that has land with water surrounding it. We must be close to there. Rasad, as always, is there first. Except for when he gets stuck behind everyone else. That's the only time he's not faster. And he's like, hey, come on, guys. What's your problem? Let me go. Mine. Is that where we're going? Hold on. Before we head to this mine, let's check our journal, shall we? Important events. The investigation of the bandit camp has directed me to the Cloakwood. It appears there is a competing iron mine hidden somewhere deep within the forest. Okay, well, that looks like that is where we're going. I seem to think we were looking for a fortress. The investigation of the bandit camp has... Didn't we just read that? I must find a way to stop, or at least temporarily disable the mining operation here in Cloakwood. Searching the mine may provide me with a way to accomplish this goal, but I fear it will be a bloody affair.
Of course.
I suppose it will be. Most things we do seem to be a bloody affair. Does that make us good or evil? Like, just because we're trying to help people, does it make us a good person that we're killing so many people? I don't know. That's for beings greater than me to judge. I just try and do what I think is right. All the time, in life as well as in video games. I can't stand to be a really bad person in video games. I never finish those playthroughs. Have at 'em, Minsk. Yeah. Maybe we'll use that spell I was talking about right now. Aid Minsk. You gotta get right up in there, don't you? It's okay. Yeah, there we go. Now, let's have you use your hammer. Hammer time! Hell yeah. Get in there. Oh, he exploded. Oh, yeah. Take that, guards. Oh, we got a level. Fantastic.
Of course.
Let's do that in a second. The leveling. The leveling, I mean. Do I just click on there? No, that's not how that works. Level up. And we have a proficiency? No, we don't. We just got new level 3 spells and additional hit points, and our lore increased. So, now it's time to look at our spells. What level did we get an additional spell? Level 3? Ooh, level 3. Cure disease? That might be handy to have. Zone of Sweet Air. Abjuration, level 3. Ward. Duration instant, cast time 3. Zone of Sweet Air repels all noxious elements from poisoning vapors, including magically created vapors such as Cloud Kill. This spell will diminish all clouds in the entire area that the caster is currently in. The spell offers no protection against poisonous vapors created by a dragon's breath weapon, such as the chlorine gas of Green Dragon. Okay. That sounds nasty. Strength of 1. Sphere, Law, Alteration, level 3. Casting time 3. Duration 1 turn. When this spell is cast, party members within the area of effect are given a strength score of 18 to 75? I'm not sure I understand that. If a party member has a strength score higher than this, either naturally or through a magical item, then his strength score is lowered to that. The spell lasts 1 turn, whereupon everyone's strength returns to normal. I don't know what good that does. Level 3, Sphere of Law, visual range of caster, duration 1 turn, and casting time 5. 1 person or mammal, saving throw negligible or non-needed. The target of this spell must make a saving throw versus spell or come under its effects. When under the effects of Rigid Thinking spell, the victim will randomly wander, attack the nearest person, or stand confused. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Protection from fire, miscast magic, invisible purge. Any invisible... Oh, are we going to run into some invisible creatures? That sounds terrible. Glyph of Warding, Holy Smite. Level 3, Healing, visual range of caster, instant, 20-foot radius, casting time 3, special saving throw. This spell calls upon energy from the positive energy plane in order to open a channel between it and the targets. The result is that any evil creatures within the spell's area of effect take 1d4 points of damage per level for the caster, or half damage upon a successful saving throw versus spell. If the victims fail their saving throw, they are also blinded for 1 round. That sounds awesome. And I'm going to memorize that one, even though I kind of want another heal. Speaking of healing, let's do some of that. Let's do some mending of wounds on our friend here. I don't think it's called mend wounds, but that doesn't matter. That's what I'm calling it. Cure light wounds. Alright. We're gonna need probably a little more of that. So, Brandwin, you could probably pull out 1, 2, and then we'll have Minsk basically healed. And I could use 1. I didn't realize Rangers would be so tough. He seemed pretty tough. The main character, or me, if you want to look at it that way. That's not what I want. I want her heals on my main character. And I guess we might as well heal our friend, Rasad as well. Here you go, Rasad. And then we're good to go. We're not having to rest all the time anymore. That's pretty cool.
What now? I want a simple task.
I feel like I've progressed a little bit through the game. Or, you know, whoa, what's going on here? Advanced forward with my skill at the game as well as my character's abilities. Stop where you are and state your names. I'm Halcyon Rain, and this is my party of fellow adventurers. You have no need to know our names. Indeed, I would appreciate it if you would tell us yours. We'll go with that one. I am Lakadar of the Iron Throne, and these are my men. Sadly, that information will not leave this grove. Set upon them, men, and let none escape to spread word of our presence here. Okay, these are your men, I see. I didn't see. I was about to say, what men? The guys we just killed? We'll use this, and I guess Holy Smite would probably work on these guys, right? Or they're probably evil. Now, let's think about what we're gonna do here. Let's use our bow, and perhaps get everybody but... No, everyone but Brandwin will do it this way. Attacking the guard. Which guy has a name here? Okay, Lakadar there has a name. So we'll have them attack just a random guard, and then we will have her... Ooh, a fireball? Seems like a good time. Now let's see what happens. Oh, have at you! That didn't help them out much from a living standpoint. Let's have everybody else but her back up. Is Rasad still using his fists? No, he's not. And now you guys can get in on the fight. That fireball went awesome. Oh yeah. Good job, team. Cool. That guy was not so tough. He talked tough, but he was not tough. Lakadar, more like lack of skill. More guys? Oh, we have a wolf. Sorry, wolf. We could be friends in another world. Not this one, apparently. So, it looks like we've come across their foul mine of... I don't know, I guess they're supplying their own troops, right? Trying to own the Sword Coast. I don't really know what their end game is. I just know that they're screwing with everything. Alright, we've made it to the top corner. So, now we can head down. Because I demand that we explore the edges of the map first. With my brain. There's not too much around the outside, it seems, but we've run into a few different sets of men, so we'll keep saving just in case something... You get a little overconfident because you've been doing well, and then next thing you know, you'll lose 20 minutes of gameplay because you didn't save because of overconfidence. So let's try not to do that. We don't want to re-explore things we've already explored. That's a little boring. Almost cuttable. I don't like to cut anything out if I don't have to. Not because of lack of motivation, more because I'd rather it all be good, all be entertaining. And the only way I'll get better at that is if I just do it. You know, like Nike used to say. I think they say just dominate now. That sounds a little different. Sounds like a tagline for a dominatrix. Just dominate. Just do it also sounded kind of like a prostitute would say that. But, you know, that's just my dirty mind, I guess. Just do it.
Good on you if you save the day.
$50. $80 for a half and half. What's a half and half? I don't know what that is. Like half proper, half oral? Who knows? Well, I mean, obviously some people know. I don't. And I'm actually curious as to what a half and half would mean. Now I'm talking about prostitution. This seems wrong. I think I should digress to another subject. You know, something less vile. I'm not saying prostitutes are vile. Let's move on. Let's move on into the forest. We're almost done exploring anyway. Prostitutes. Sorry, that's my last outburst. I watched too much South Park in my past. And I have what's known as, by me, popular culture Tourette's, where I have to make the references if I know them. And they seem pleasing to me. They're probably not to everyone. Probably think I'm a little crazy. If they don't know what I'm talking about, they're like, why is this guy singing about prostitutes? After saying he didn't want to talk about prostitutes. What is his problem? Are these Tazloy? They are and were. Booyah! Booyakasha!
My blade will cut you down to size.
I'm sure it will, but you're using a bow. Do you mean your bow blade? Gold, gold, and more gold. Alright. Quick save. We were victorious, we should save. It's always best to save when you have a victory. Alright. Looking like we're getting closer. Sorry, Wolfie. We got to do it. Well, I mean, we don't have to. We could just not go this way. But I have to. I have to go this way. Okay, we're clear that way. Can we cross this stream? Oh, we totally can. Totally can. We'll do that at a later point. We gotta make our way back this way now.
And steel on steel.
That is correct, Minsk.
Right, Boo?
That's right, Minsk. I love you. That's what I assume Boo this sounds like. Because he's a miniature giant space hamster, maybe he doesn't sound quite like that. Maybe he sounds more like, I don't know, an alien? What is a miniature giant space hamster? What does it do? Right? What is its motivation and why would it sound that way? That's what you gotta think when you voice a miniature giant space hamster.
Of course.
I assume that they... Oh, we can't get across here. So I was wrong. I assume that a miniature giant space hamster would have dreams of growing grander and increasing his size back to the lofty position it once was. But I really don't know. I'm not one, and I've never met one, to my knowledge. Though, I mean, it's possible. Maybe I met a human who was actually a miniature giant space hamster. You'd never know, unless you ask them. What are you doing? Get away from my mage. That is unacceptable. This is not acceptable. You must leave her alone. Yes, you do, Rasad. Yes, you do. What else can we do here? We could switch to our swords and get in there. Get her done.
You point, I punch.
Oh, he did. He did. Who's getting hit? Don't you dare hit Imoen. Get over there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How many of them is there? 4? Impressive. I wasn't expecting like 7 guards to show up where I'd already been. Haha. They are falling. Oh yes, indeed. They got a lot of armor and shields and swords that I really don't need. But I guess fair enough, I don't need to pick up everything, do I? Maybe I do. In my mind, I kind of feel I do, but it's not really prudent or normal. What do we have here? A guard? Some guards? We can assume it's probably some guards, right? Oh yes. Oh, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna put a hurt on him. Oh, yeah. Ooh, did they hit my guys, or was that us hitting them? No, I think we hit them. We're doing okay for health. I don't think we need to rest anytime soon. And we still have all of... Well, we have one less chant than full, but... we have a lot of spells left, is what I'm trying to say. So I think we're doing good. Alright, guys. You got a stable? Seems like you guys are well set up. Drasus. Draw your daggers and spells. Let's have at her. You've crossed our employers, and this is as far as you're going to go, my friend. You should have known that lazy bounty hunter rabble wouldn't get the job done. Never settle for second best, I always say. You had best step aside, if you know what's good for you. You want to know what I always say? Always kill the mouthy one. That's what I always say. I don't suppose you would care to talk this over. There's no need for bloodshed. You had best step aside if you know what's good for you. I know exactly what's good for me. It is good for us to kill you and get paid a large sum of gold. I would say that is good. My party members here think that is good. Those are the votes that count. Okay, well, we don't have to fight his horse. Drasus. Genthor. You shall not cross Genthor. No, let's not use up our fireball wand. Let's use some spells here. Should we try and poison them? Scorcher? No, we're not going to use Scorcher. Do we have any color spray? Let's hit him with that. And then let's use up one of our... let's use Bless. And we can use it on Rasad, and that should hit everyone. And as for everyone else, we'll take out our bows for the time being and attack.
What now, I wonder?
I think that's everyone else. Alright, let's go.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Okay, I hope that helps. They have a wizard. They got a cave troll.
Your wish?
They don't, actually. They have a wizard. I said it already. Okay, time to get back to our swords, I think. And I think I should go after the wizard, and I think Minsk should go after this guy. And I think Branwyn should switch weapon. Oh, she still has the hammer. The hammer of magicitude. Magicosity. Flame arrow? No. Melf's acid arrow. No. Stinking cloud. Let's use that. And let's see what happens here. Oh, I stinky clouded my own guy, didn't I? That was derp. That was a derp. Okay. Branwyn, I think I need you to turn undead. I thought this was like, kill your character. I thought, why would you possibly use that? Everyone can focus on this guy for now, except for you, who I think should use... There we go. Is that a good idea? I don't really know. We'll see. Okay, we can't have Branwyn die, so we'll have her use a potion here, and then should we hold person? Who the hell is that? Kaisis and Rezdan. No, you know what? You should back up, Branwyn. Okay. What just happened? I don't really know. Branwyn, what can we have you do now? Why is she... Oh, she's frozen or something. And our mage seems to be confused. Alright, we're going after this guy. What the hell is... Oh, frick, they have they do have a cave troll. Seems my guys are just running all over the place with madness, so we gotta deal with their mages right away. Yeah, there we go, one down. Let's see if we can get back from this. Yeah, let's do it. No, we're confused. Get that mage. Get that mage. This has gotta happen. Everybody, get the mage. We can deal with the martial force after we deal with the mage. Let's have Rasad. Oh, he can level up. Let's have him do that. That's not Rasad. This is Rasad. Skills. Let's up his move silent. And we're done. Okay.
What you want?
We need to kill this mage. That's still a thing. That's still a thing that has to happen. Perhaps we could have Branwyn switch her arrows. I don't know how to do that quickly. Did I say Branwyn? I meant Imowyn. That's what I meant. Come on. Get him. Get him. Have at him. Oh, my mage is gonna die. So we're gonna have to redo this, I think. But we could probably do much better in the future. Upon thinking on it, I believe that we are capable of much more. Yeah, we lost our mage. Okay, well, we might as well reload now. All right, it's a fight. There's a task ahead of us here. Let's do some stuff to ready ourselves. This is a little bit of metagaming, but you got to do it sometimes. And we'll probably cast Bless as well before the fight, and then we'll be ready with spells when we get in there. We could also use a little bit of heals here. Let's do that. You could have a heal. And then we could go berserk. I forgot to do that, that's for sure. And we'll quick save here. Should we give a wand to somebody else, and then they could be using it? Like, give it to Imowyn? Like so? And then perhaps we could try this. Oh, we have 2 of these. So we could give that one to Imowyn for sure. And have her replace... Oh, okay, what do we have to replace with that? Oh, I see. I see. We can only use wands with this character. That makes sense. That seems to make sense to me. Must be identified. So let's equip that. And... I think a fireball might be prudent. I wasn't going to use it, but I think it might be a good idea.
Thy decency is refreshing. So many we meet
Draw your daggers and spells. Okay, we know what you said. You'd best step aside if you know what's good for you. Now, first things first, we're gonna whip a fireball in here. Can we just target wherever we can? So let's target as far back as we can. Now, everybody else, you're on your sword, you're on your sword. You can get in there. Branwyn, I'd rather you backed up, and that's my timer. Silence. Oh, yes, please. Right here. And Rasad, what do you got going on? Perception, fortitude. Let's use that. See what's gonna happen here. Now, Rasad, you leveled up. I forgot about that. Let's level you up real quick. Not gonna take long, and it'll get you a little more hit points. Probably make you better at hitting people. And let's have you switch to your fists. Sun Soul Ray. We get another one per use or per day or whatever. Now, Wand of Frost. Should we hit this guy with some frost? I think we shall. And then we'll have you guys and you attack this van.
Go for the ice, Boo! Go for the ice!
Oh, I saw him throw that. Okay, now we can focus. Let's back up our ranged fighters, or at least our... No, that's not including him right now. At least our weaker units out of the way here. You're throwing stuff. That's not cool. Stop that. Now we want to berserk, and we will. There we go. Leave my mage alone. Oh, that's terrible. Stop that. You are going to heal our mage, and you need to stop. That's what needs to happen with you. Does she have a potion to use? No. Let's have her hit him with that. That's gonna hit and kill him. There we go. Just in time. Okay, now we see a mage. And I think we can cast a deadly spell. Stinking Cloud. Scorcher. Chill Touch. Let's go with the Chromatic Orb. And let's have Imowen and Rasad go after this mage here. No, we don't want Rasad to. We want Rasad to stay here. Let's have our main guy switch to his bow and go after this dude. Oh yeah. That bow is deadly. Okay, everyone get on this dude. Is he using his fists? Yes, he is. Monk him up. Monk him up, bro. Oh, come on. Not me. Don't attack me. So where did all those other guys come from last time? What was that all about? Let's take this stuff. Man, a lot of stuff to identify, actually. Oh, there's a scroll here, too. What is that? Just a scroll. Let's read that before we do anything else, because I'll forget otherwise. We have need of your services yet again, Drasus. We are expecting an incursion at our mine location in Cloakwood. You are to accompany Davorn to the site and prevent entry or assault by anyone that is foolish enough to challenge you. Your standard fee shall be doubled in this instance. If all goes well, you should look forward to more of the same. Reltar. Okay. We'll, write this magic. What is it? Fire Shield, red. The red fire shield protects the user from fire damage by surrounding the caster with a shield of flame. This shield does not grant the user, or this shield not only grants the user 50% fire resistance, but also protects the caster from attacks made within 5-foot radius around the caster. An opponent that hits the caster with any weapons or spells within this radius suffers 1d8 plus 2 fire damage. That is awesome, actually. That's really awesome, and I might put that on her, seeing she took so much punishment that time, that I think it would be prudent to help. Ooh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. We don't have enough room for everything. I mean, we do, but there's so much stuff. Chainmail, no. Medium shield, no. What is this? Potion of Frost Giant Strength. Yes, please. Mage Robe, Quarterstaff, Plate Mail. Yeah, so the Quarterstaff isn't special or anything. What is this? Just a dagger? Let's take a quick look. Yeah, okay. So, before we end it, I think we ought to heal ourselves up as much as possible, so we'll do a rest. Quick save first, and then we will rest. And then we will use up all our heals, and then we'll rest again. Because that's the way we roll. Cautious. Well prepared. Or as prepared as we can. Maybe not well prepared, but prepared in some fashion. And it won't take long to do all the healing. And then I won't forget next time. Because that is easy to do. Forget what your train of thought was the last time you were playing a game. Why don't we use this on Minsk? And it's all up to her now, so we'll use up the rest of her heals on party members, like so. Almost everybody's full. Let's hit up the main guy again, because he's doing a lot of close quarters fighting. And we'll do the same for her, because she's the lowest, or has the least, the most, I should say, hit points gone. And we have one last heal, so who's it for? Minsk? No. Well, yeah, okay, fine. We'll do Minsk. And then we'll quick save, and I think I will end the episode right there. Oh, right, we want to rest first, so we'll quick save, rest. So, until next time, if you enjoyed it, please leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. This is Father of Two, signing off.